Good morning, Monday the 29th of June. Yellow Rabbit, downtown Sheffield, doing a bit of a catch up with stuff that's going on. Every time I see the Lions I'm going to do them. Fancy a brew? Love? Well, I do actually, but I want to get a bit of filming done first. It's nearly 12 o'clock. I'm on a mission today because the Curzon cinema, which is up one of the side streets down here, is closing down today. I've never been there, but it's its final day of opening, so I'm going to see if I can have a look. It's one of those cinemas that, unless you've been... Oh my god, I've never noticed that before. Cathedral House. Is this door always open? Oh, it's brilliant. Cathedral House. As I was saying, it's one of those cinemas that, unless you know it's there, but you don't know it's there. And it's down here, up George Street. It's quite quiet in town today after the heat wave, but it's still pretty warm. The O2 Academy coming along nicely, supposed to still be opening later in the year. Who knows? So let's go up George Street and see if we can find it. Oh, I can see a sign. There it is. It used to be a bank, I think. Apparently it's got a rooftop garden. I don't know if we can get in, but we'll have a look. Oh, it looks like it's open. Let's have a look round, since it's the last day. Thank you. We'll be closing. Our last day will be Monday the 29th. Let's see what we've got.
Yeah, I think the worst part is that there's nothing we could have done to like say that like
Screen.
but everything that we control, but like sorry, you can't go in there.
No?
No, you can't go in there at the moment, I'm afraid.
Can I just have a look around everywhere else?
Yes, just not that room.
Okay.
I
Right.
already need the screens, you can't go in there.
Right. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can't go in the screens. Oh well, let's have a look at what we've got down here. Screen 1. Well, it's the first time I've ever been in this building. And looks like it's going to be the last. Let's just have a look. The bits we can see. They're still showing films today. It's the last day. Screen 3. Lift and terrace. Oh, it's good, isn't it? Never been to a cinema like this. I thought about yesterday about booking to see a film, but they weren't particularly showing anything I wanted to see. Oh, this is a bar. Looking down over George Street. So if you've never been to the Curzon Cinema, well, you're too late now, because by the time this goes on YouTube, it will have been closed for at least a week. Today, Monday, June the 29th, is the last day. Caution, uneven floor. Can we go on there? Don't think we can, it's not open. Maybe that's only open at night. Rooftop bar. Kind of cool. Is this open? Lead substitute has been used on this roof. Great. So we're on the roof of the Curzon Cinema on its last day. I bet this is quite cool up here at night, as in vibrant. Is that a little passageway down there then? Looking down onto George Street again. Wow. Well, I'm glad I decided to come to town today and get in. I like to capture places if they're about to close down. Would have liked to have seen a film here, but I didn't really know it was here until I read about it a few days ago. That's the problem with this place. It hasn't really advertised. I know it has got a Facebook page and a website, but nobody ever mentions, and nobody has ever mentioned to me, the Curzon Cinema in Sheffield. It doesn't really look like a cinema from the outside, it's just looks like an old building. I do know this used to be a bank, I think. NatWest over there. There were a lot of banks in this area at one time. Look at those urns on the roof there. Old-fashioned architecture on George Street. That was cool. Tangerine Dream is playing. I've never heard Tangerine Dream playing on a public PA system, ever. Apart from when I've been to see them at official gigs, but they're not the sort of thing you hear as general kind of background music. What's that down there? This is kind of parallel to George Street. I don't know what building that is. Interesting though. If there's anywhere to get a cup of tea. Goes on menu. Sharing plates and pizza, hot dogs, nachos, snacks. Oh. Proper bar here. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Curzon Cinema is no more after today. Nice venue, though. Really is. Tea. If we can get tea. Tea. In that way. Hi, you selling coffee?
Absolutely.
Yeah, can I just have a Americano with hot milk, please?
Any memberships at all?
Sorry?
Any memberships at all?
No.
Is that everything for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
That'll be 380.
Just asked if I could see the projection room, but health and safety says no. So that's it for the Curzon Cinema in Sheffield. And I wish I had discovered it a few years ago because it looks so cool. I'm not allowed in to see the screens though. Wow. Why didn't I know that it existed? We were up there on the rooftop bar. Oh, it's such a beautiful building. So who knows what's going to happen to this building in the future? I'm sure this used to be a bank. They are showing Toy Story 5, but I'm not really fussed about that. I'm not paying £11.50 or whatever it is to see that. Oh well. It was worth coming into town to see it. George Street. And it's a green tram. I think I've seen a green one. Let's see, is anything closing down on the high street? Who knows, it could have all changed in the last 3 months and I wouldn't notice, but no. I don't think anything's changed there. Apart from Burger and Spice is gone, and now it's changed to MeriGo. MeriGo, Piri Piri. So that's what's happening there. I remember when it was Pizza Hut. I don't know if that place is still active. Glory Holes, a golf club for adults. No, that looks like it's closed down. That hasn't been there that long. Golf club for adults. Dubious concept at the best of times. Mecca Bingo. Let's see what's going on. You'll never be able to get in though. Is there any chance of coming in? Is there any chance of a look around? Not at all. Alright, Kate. Nope, not allowed in. Domino Commercial Interiors. So what are they doing? Are they stripping stuff out? Or they're actually planning to put stuff in? Still no update on the future of this building. I think the world's gone health and safety mad. I think if I want to go in and film, why shouldn't I? I would be prepared to sign an appropriate insurance waiver. Oh, but no. Doesn't happen like that. It says cash withdrawals, but I think someone has withdrawn the cash machine. Okay. Well, that's what I call the withdrawal. So, we're coming into July very soon, and it'll be the Tramlines Fringe weekend. I'm going to be out and about doing a lot of filming. Looking forward to that. Might not get content ID strikes on YouTube because there'll just be local bands playing their own stuff. Oh, the lions keep posing for me. Love the artwork on that one. Crosswires, the podcast festival. That's on. Is it this weekend coming? I did apply online. I never got an email back, so I don't know if I'll be able to get into any of those things. But I'm going to come down at the weekend and check out what's going on. We're outside the Lyceum on what's called Tudor Square on this Monday afternoon. It looks like a railway station canopy, doesn't it? I love that. Oh, and the way the sun shines through that, the Lyceum Theatre. Can you see that? Sunlit red lettering. It looks red from behind. So what's on at the Lyceum? Priscilla Queen of the Desert, the musical. Okay, I know it well. Not. Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, anybody? So what's this? Paul Matthews International. Some kind of event going on here, but what is it? Is it for the crossed wires thing? Or is it something to do with the Crucible? Sheffield's vision for its post-industrial afterlife proudly leans into what makes the city distinctive. All right. There's lots of signs up for the Crosswires Podcast Festival. Or maybe I'll get to see something. It's a pleasant Monday afternoon. Let's have a glide around the Millennium. Well, I say Millennium, I always call it Millennium, it's the Winter Gardens, isn't it? Oh, it's bringing back memories of the heat wave from last week. Tropical temperature in here. It's nice. Winter Gardens opened by Her Majesty the Queen with the Duke of Edinburgh. What year is that? 2000 and... I can't see that. It's a few years back now. Is that one of the lions? I think it is. A baby one. Well, I don't know if it's one of the official lions though. Or is it the Pride of Yorkshire? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. More lions to cross off the list.